Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this one?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Here's Jackson on 3rd down. He's going
got him.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 73 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time.
Do you check see when it's supposed to go?
When you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
What? Yeah.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Wilson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
On the carry. Matt Judon there on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and 2, now Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there, that brings up 4. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 40.
Oh, man.
A curious decision to go for it.
Ooh,
He's
yeah.
off with a first down.
Yeah, that's a 48-yard line.
7-7, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
He was he did everything. I was sitting until the night and stopped. See it is still going and stuff.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Ball carrier. He's taken down.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. 15 yards on the play, first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first down, Carson. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Flushed out right. And he's going to score. Russell Wilson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Your hair, her scalp is dry. I got some grease in here you want to put on there.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return,
No, you gotta get some batteries
some
for
of
it.
these teams, special teams coaches, with approval from the head coach, they give them full authority.
It's not working, you gotta get some batteries for it.
Almost what we call the green light, red light theory.
He's got a man complete. He's at the 30.
Tell your mom to put some batteries in there.
In for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 85 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker now to add the point after.
The extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game.
Justin
Tucker in the kickoff for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Come on,
That's
man.
one he's going to want back. A poor kick. It heads straight out of bounds.
Just some batteries. You got the batteries up there. We got some AA batteries up there.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
6-yard line.
Here's Wilson off the bootleg, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And that one will fall incomplete. The keeper. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Wilson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go.
Shea Tompkins calling you.
And here's
Shea.
now as he gets this one away.
Heck, I'm
Hit the goal line and continue on in the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, this.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Opted to run for Goodwin, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the move to his left. He's going deep, and this will be caught at the 30. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
November the 7th.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. First half is...
You gotta wait, dang 'em. You gotta wait, dang 'em. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait. You gotta wait, dang 'em.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10. At their own.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some
He got nice in it through that. Good hit.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot played that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive in the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there,
I never got in the shower yet.
a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an
Oh my goodness, man, I should have just went long. I was dumb.
Step up and keep themselves in this one.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and down inside the 15, shot.
Man, I was stupid, brother.
10 yards
Yeah, help this nigga again.
by about the length of the football for a
About the nigga 3. About the nigga D, man.
1st and 10 at the 11.
And at the 11-yard line.
They run again with
Ah,
Carson.
damn.
And he will score.
Oh,
Touchdown,
yeah.
Seattle. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this
Ball game.
tremendous blocking.
Made it too easy for him, though. Shit, I need to go to him. 18 yards, listen. Come on now.
And that will make this
That was a bonehead move right there.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
We want to win this game, man. Play your game, man. That's your element now.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches?
Come on, be extra. I'm going to light your ass the fuck up, boy. I'm waiting. That's why I want you to be extra.
That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
From the 41, Jackson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And finally, he is out of bounds, but not before taking it down near the 15. A big play that time for the Ravens. 43 yards.
First down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9.
At the Seahawks' 9-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Andrews.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, Abel.
They'll try to run with Dobbins.
No.
He's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
4th and goal at the 3-yard line.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That's to his running back, complete.
Fuck! Damn! Oh my fucking God.
And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Flush to his right. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 18. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 57 yards. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. One thing that makes him so tough in these 2-minute drills, you got to take into consideration he's mobile.
And that's a big plus for him, but he also has to be careful with that mobility. Sometimes getting rid of the ball and stopping the clock is more important than running around and maybe taking a sack.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 43. 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle first down. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. He'll find Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Wilson after the play fake to Carson, escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Man, this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
2nd and 12.
As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Eluding the pressure right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an